Dear Rohan, I know that you're watching my videos, so could you please finally log into minecraftforum.net and read your dang messages? Thank you. Hi everybody, TecThor here and welcome back to episode number 14 here from the VMC-Tec server. Today is an awesome day. We passed the 500 subscribers and you guys are absolutely nailing it. The love and support you give me is just wonderful. In the last episode we completed the Shulker storage and I worked a little bit more on that in between episodes. We will give it a spin later on. We also had a lot of fun carrying out one of your dirty deeds on Kaeden Heavy Industries. Keep them coming! If you like to see me doing something ridiculous or wanna do a prank on one of our members, then write your malicious thoughts down there in the comments. Yeah, we also raised this gorgeous factory here and prepared everything to be part of the server's industrial pollution. During a live stream I already installed a pumpkin farm, so let's get over there and let's take a look at it. And of course admire our factory. What the heck? Oh, come on guys, what is this? Extremely inconveniently placed house. I wonder who that could have been. Please call Xia to remove it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Xia. I immediately gonna do that. What the heck is this? This is not even a toilet. I mean, seriously, can we still make it to the entrance? Oh, and there's music. I mean, we still can make it to the entrance, but still, this has to go. I need to put stuff here into the factory. Oh, it's beeping, okay. Pick up.
Hello, it's the ad remove service.
Yeah, hello there. I'm standing in front of my factory and I have an extremely inconveniently placed house right in front of my entrance. And there's a sign saying I should call 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Xia.
Oh, well, that's inconvenient, but we can help you with that. Do you want us to remove it?
Yes, please, because right now it's a pain to get into the entrance and we kind of have big projects planned. And we need to move materials inside the factory, but this house is kind of blocking everything.
Oh, we can do that, but it will cost a bit of a fortune.
How much are we talking about?
Oh, what is the size of the building?
It's pretty small. It's 3 by 3, I would say. 3 by 3 by 3. It has slabs on top, so that makes it even less big.
Oh, that is one of the bigger houses.
What?
Let me check the price list. Yeah, that will cost an entire iron ingot.
A what? You want me to pay 1 iron ingot to get that removed?
Yes, exactly as said.
Okay, that sounds fair. Could you then please come by and just remove it?
Yes, let me check my schedule. I think I can do it this evening, if that's all right.
Yes, that's perfect. Okay, yeah, then please come by, remove that, because this is extremely inconveniently placed.
Okay, we'll get it done. Thank you for calling.
Thank you very much, and no thanks for placing it here. I mean, why would you build that here even? What? He just hung up? Seriously? Unbelievable! What a scam! But I guess we have no other choice. Let's leave the iron ingot and forget about it. But that thing better be gone soon. And 1 iron ingot. I mean, what a scam. I can't believe it. Crazy people. Our factory. Let's continue. We have a new bubble wader that takes us up from bedrock all the way here to the ground level. And we also have this one that drops down all the way to bedrock. And there is our amazing farm. Look at it. What? How? Why? In goes the oxygen. And out again. Everything will be good from here. Nay, we are at spawn. Seriously? Ladies and gentlemen, for mental health reasons, let's postpone showing the farm and continue with something else first. And that something being the Board of Directors, a brand new concept we introduced around 2 weeks ago and kicked off with a server-wide meeting. There we discuss all kinds of important things concerning the server and its future. For you, it's a window into the future of VMC-Tec and therefore interesting. Alright, let's roll the clip. A server-wide gathering always requires some sort of organization and patience. Before the event even started, 2 Tecnocrats already died, while the rest took advantage of the situation. Of course.
Well, now.
So if you
perfect
brought
time
some
to
dirt or
advertise.
something you want to get rid of, just throw it on the pile.
I don't know, everyone. Hang on, I've got a contribution.
Everything you have and you don't want, just
Wait,
throw
I
it on
don't
there.
need this. I don't need that. I don't need that. I could definitely not use that. This can go.
We are somewhat like a box of crazy hamsters, always on the move, always up to no good, and always having fun. Once everybody calmed down for a moment, we were ready to start. Welcome to the first of hopefully many meetings of the Board of Directors. I'm very pleased to see that many of you followed our invitation to this meeting. And of course, hi to all the people that are watching the Minecraft videos that our beloved creators publish on YouTube. Fellow Tecnocrats, a lot has happened since we started the server back in December. Our world is advancing, new creations pop up everywhere. We have built an awesome community that keeps on growing, and I'm very pleased that you all work and play together so well. The purpose of today's meeting is to start having regular meetups like this one right now, and to initiate the Board of Directors that Kaeden is going to inform you all about in a few seconds. Here we will have a place where we come together, a place where we talk about the current situations, the ongoings and the planned events of the server. A place where we together as one decide on the future of VMC-Tec. Alright then, let's start. Kaeden, you have the word and also you have a seat on your head. Just want to inform you. You might want to
How did that
replace
happen? How did that even get there? How long's that been there? Am I on everybody's recording with seeds on my head now?
All right, you have the word and go ahead.
Oh, thank you, Thor. Hello, fellow Tecnocrats. It's lovely to be here, and I have something very excited to talk about. Thor mentioned the Board of Directors. The Board of Directors is actually all of you. We, corporately, represent the Board of Directors. Now, the idea of what the Board of Directors is supposed to do is we are supposed to be able to come together, we're thinking once a month, to meet and discuss about things on the server. Now, the Board of Directors is to take care of all that and allow us to vote and decide the direction we want the server to go in. Thor mentioned the TecLympics, which is going to be amazing, and that's sort of the first thing that the Board of Directors is going to come together to do. But every Board of Directors needs a chairman. Now, in the future, or chairwoman, chairperson? Let's go with chairperson. The chairperson is going to be in charge of logistics on the server. Anytime somebody wants to do a community project, they go to the chairperson to get the logistics sorted out. It is the chairperson's job to make it happen. One of the motions we're going to be bringing up today for the Board of Directors to vote on, we wanted to have the spawn area start to cost diamonds to have space at spawn. Now, it would be a one-time cost at this point, but those diamonds would be used to fund community events. Having a, repository of diamonds would allow us to pay various people to upgrade, say, the post office. So we're thinking about instituting that. We'll vote on that a little bit later, whether we all think that's a good idea and sort of what the cost would be. But yeah, that's what the chairperson is going to do. Take care of the diamonds and pay out for community events and community builds, and to chair these meetings, to do what I'm doing right now. Actually, the chairperson would sort of do. Does anybody have any questions?
Is the chair, I don't know what we're calling it, person, cat, I don't know. Is that a permanent position, or will there be terms that we will go through election cycles?
Terms, election cycles, election campaigns, perhaps. We're thinking about doing it once a month, and we're thinking about having this meeting once a month.
Cool.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Now I'm going to turn it over to Thor to discuss the TecLympics.
All right. So the next point on the list is the server. Why is this redstone contraption up there? Wolf boy. Dang it. What the heck?
Wolf boy, we can't hear. Turn it off.
Attention.
Yeah, I knew it.
All right, that.
I'm correcting stuff.
Thor, back to you.
All right. In the hope that I can continue without any one of you dying, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Next point on the list is the server-wide event called TecLympics. The idea of this is to have a competition every 3 months that lasts for a couple of days and where we can compete in mini-games and challenges. Everyone who wants to participate can create a challenge or a mini-game in his or her base. And we will then go from base to base and all registered athletes will compete in the corresponding challenge. Of course, everyone...
Tech leads?
Tech leads. Oh, I like that. Yes, very good. Very good.
Yeah, ow.
Okay, so we will go from base to base and all registered tech leads will compete in the corresponding challenge. Of course, everyone can participate as in tech league and even if he or she didn't create a challenge, that doesn't really matter. You just have to register. We will have the first TecLympics in a couple of weeks, I guess, and we also are going to have a TecLympics beacon, and of course there will be a ceremony for the winner in the end, and we will have some prize pool where you can win something. Yeah, I think it will be a lot of fun to see all the different bases, to show them, and to come up with new ideas and challenges to enjoy a good time together. Yeah, I think that's
Perfect.
it. Ladies and gentlemen, our first BOD meeting is over, and besides several deaths and explosions during the meeting, it was a big success. We voted for paying diamonds for our shops at spawn, started planning the TecLympics, which will be quite some fun for us, and of course for you. We decided to move our nether highways up to the roof of the nether, and of course we elected a Chaircat for the first period. Guess who won the vote? I'm sorry, Kaeden, but I'm more than sure that you will get your turn too. Alright, back to our pumpkin farm and the problem with the drop column. I brought professional help, Drop-Bob Moo Science, and Moo has been a professional drop column tester for over 20 years now, so if somebody can find and fix the problem and guarantee the safety for everyone, then it is Moo. We just have to deploy Moo by getting her into the drop column, just get it in there. And I don't understand the problem. We do have a waterlogged chest down there. Moo, there you go. Oh no. Oh no! Dang it, I guess we have to fix that ourselves. Alright, I think that fixes it. We just had to place a water source here, 1 block above the brick wall. Also ignore the fish, that's just the first test subject to survive the drop. And no, I did not run out of cows. Yeah, the problem is that I'm using glass panes here just to have a nice look into the different levels of the factory on our way down and of course on our way up. But if I position myself wrong, then I can actually hit the brick wall here instead of the safe waterlogged chest. Yeah, and many experiments have concluded that hitting the brick wall from that height is kind of deadly. Okay, but now it's fixed and we can finally take a look at this nice farm over here. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a fully automated pumpkin, melon and bone meal combi farm. The top part here is just a standard pumpkin and melon smasher that you probably already have seen thousands of times. Below that, we have a minecart system picking up the product, so nothing special there, I guess. The interesting things are happening below and behind the farm, where we have smart sensors that can deal with pretty much every state of the farm, and we will take a look at that in a moment. Here in the front we do have a control panel with the main power switch to turn the whole farm on or off. But you'll see we don't really need that, as the farm by itself decides when it should run or not. Also, we do have a lever here to exclusively produce bone meal in case we need to peak the bone meal production for a specific project or order. I'm sure that will come in handy later on, for example if we build an automated tree farm. Then we do have this chest over here that allows us to increase the internal storage capacity of the farm at any given point in time. Pretty neat, and I think we will move this panel up into our control room later on to operate everything from the central location. Alright, let's go to the other side and take a look at the behind the scenes. You can see I started decorating the floor here already and put down an andesite and smooth stone pattern. I'm not sold on the design yet, but it's what we got. We also need to make the walls a little bit more pretty and add an industrial design, but I haven't gotten that far yet. Below the farm we have some circuits for different switches and torches to power the rails. After the minecart has collected all items, it comes back to an unloader and feeds the product into water pipes. From here it gets transported into smart hoppers that separate melons and pumpkins and put them into shulker boxes. Items that cannot be picked up due to hopper cooldown will automatically land in the composter and get stored as bone meal in a separate shulker box loader. The hoppers are smart because they block themselves in case we run out of shulker boxes, and they have the ability to shut down the whole farm in case all loading stations run out of shulker boxes. In that event we get a signal that we can utilize, for example to get a notification up there in our control room, and as soon as we introduce new or empty shulker boxes into the system, that gets detected and the farm turns on automatically and starts producing. Absolutely amazing! Needless to say that all full shulker boxes of course get broken down and then transported via a hopper chain into a dropper, and from that dropper then via a bubble column up into our factory storage. Yeah, I kind of still have to build the bubble column, but everything else is prepared so far, and in the chest you can already see that we have collected some items. Yeah, pretty neat setup, and I think there's nothing better than a slightly over-engineered pumpkin and a melon farm. We now just have to install the bubble elevator, get the walls a little bit more pretty, and maybe also add a ceiling to call this floor complete and continue with the next farm. I did, however, use a lot of concrete, and I probably will use more concrete with the next farms to build. So I think we should head over to spawn, visit Kaeden's concrete shop, and save us some time by buying some standard colors. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, let's head over there and take a look at the concrete shop. I hope it's stocked. Oh, now take a look at that. I thought I'd bring you back in when we are at spawn, but apparently the hut has already gone. The building was removed as requested. To where? That's the exciting part. Oh no. I hope not here on this island or anywhere in my buildings. Dang it. Yeah, the iron ingot is gone, so I guess we can take this one again. Ah, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. No, let's go to spawn. Spawn, the final frontier. I just love to come to spawn. Take a look at that. Music's in the air. Literally. Yeah, that's Wolfboy's new shop, and I think we can order noteblock songs from there, and I was impatiently waiting for an opportunity to head over there together with you guys. Also, there's a green smiley in the air. I think that is Animagician's new shop. Ooh, and take a look at that Guardian shop. Nice. But no, TecThor, don't get distracted. Given that we are currently heading towards a music shop instead of the concrete shop, I would say we are already pretty much distracted. The music shop. Great design, a chest and a book. And of course the letters in the sky. Yeah, you can make history right now. I'm gonna need your help because I would like to have a nice doorbell at our house or at the factory. Let's read the book. I will sell you any music you want. Prices may differ. Yeah, we don't care about that. Any song we want. You heard it. So here's what we are going to do. You think about any song that you want me to order as a doorbell or melody for the Einstein house or for the factory. And then post it down there in the comments. It can be something funny, dramatic, classical, or whatever you can come up with. And if you can't think about anything just now, then just write your favorite song or whatever comes to mind first. I will then pick one or two of those songs and order them. Also, of course, I will put down a sign with your name on it, and with that you will become part of the VMC-Tec server history. Yeah, I think that will be a lot of fun, so pause the video, go down there and write your comment now. Alright, to the concrete, Kaeden's and Neon's concrete shop. Oh yay, and a lot of colors here, that's good. Concrete powder, 1 diamond per stack. To concrete, 2 diamonds per stack. That's what we want. Alright, let's take a look. Maybe some black and... Oh, no, nah, that's a problem. Maybe some white? Also not? Also not? Powder. We have powder. And more powder. Uh-oh. Aren't you guys actually selling concrete? This... I mean, you have a price tag that says concrete. Please, do have at least some. This is all powder. I want the real concrete to save some time. I don't want to craft it up all myself. Maybe upstairs. Let's take a look at that. A big dark room. 2 torches. And more concrete powder! Dang it! No, this ain't Kaeden Heavy Industries. This is Kaeden Shabby Industries. I think we should set up a meeting with Kaeden and place an order. Maybe he can help us out and deliver some real product. Because I really don't want this colorful do-it-yourself powder. No, shame on you. Shame. Shame. Before we invite Kaeden, there's a little secret I want to let you in on. I recently watched Avon's video on how to prank your friends without blowing them up, and I would like to test a variation of her piston share on Kaeden. The idea is to somehow get Kaeden to play the game Escape Tech Tower, where we both try to get out of the tech tower as fast as possible. But no elytra or jumping off the tower, that would be too easy. We have to use the normal exit. The trick we try to play on him is that I have a lever here on the side of my desk, and with that can remove the wood block on the other side where Kaeden will be standing and will fall into a cobweb, having absolutely no chance to win. Yeah, I think that could be a lot of fun if it works. And we now just have to get Kaeden to somehow stand on this exact block here and activate the lever before he tries to run off and escape the tech tower. I have no idea what the price of winning will be or if that is going to work. We will just make it up as we go. Alright, let's get Kaeden here.
Alright.
Hello!
Oh, hello.
Mr. Kaeden. So nice to see you here.
Lovely to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, I called you here today to make some business because I have some needs for my big factory that I'm building currently, and I need a lot of concrete. And I visited the concrete shop that you guys are running down there, and it's full of concrete powder. But I kind of need the finished product, you know. So I would like to place an order if that would be okay with you.
So Hank, let me just take a moment here. You are asking for help from me?
Dream, 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 dream. No, I'm not asking for help. I'm trying to show off with my diamonds and trying to use them, investing in Kaeden Heavy Industries because I think it's a great empire and they have a crappy shop with only concrete powder in it. I need concrete. I would like you to make the dirty work. That's my order.
Oh, okay.
And I picked it up again. There you go.
You're also having trouble with your table getting things to the other side. I'm familiar with this problem. Yes. Oh, okay. Black, gray, light gray, white, yellow, and lime. So you want 9 stacks of each of those?
Yes, basically I need 6 different colors, 9 stacks each, in total 54 stacks or 2 shulker boxes worth of concrete. And I think that should be enough for the next couple of projects. At least I hope so. Yeah, we will see about that. Maybe there will be another order in the future. Are you up for that? Oh. Can you deliver something like that?
It's funny because I was just getting ready to put together my own concrete making machine. So this could be perfect.
Nice. That sounds awesome. Well, yes. I mean, then you will have the
capacity. Capability?
Then you will have the dang it. That's perfect. So you will be able in the future to provide me with more concrete.
I hope so. Yes, I've actually got a great deal going on. It's actually a concrete network. I'm not sure if you're aware. There are many players involved in the concrete business.
A concrete network. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. Tell me more.
Well, I don't want to give away my sources, of course, but we actually have a number of suppliers for the various components, all funneling through Kaeden Heavy Industries, diamonds changing hands. It's stuff you don't need to trouble yourself about. That's
right. I just throw my diamonds at you and get concrete for that. I'm fine with that.
Exactly. You don't need to know about any of them. Let me see here. I'm going to have to sort of calculate out an offer on this, and that is negotiable. Off the top of my head, I don't have my numbers with me. Rory's not here with my my ledgers and such. So I'll have to confer with Rory, and we'll give you an offer on how much this would cost. And once that's agreed, I'll put it together for you.
Oh, you can't tell me the price right now? Like shouldn't we like it's a negotiating table here. We should set a price right now.
I can't help but notice that you're coming at me when I'm weak and I'm by myself, and
Oh, are you
very aggressive.
saying that Kaeden Heavy Industries is weak? Because I thought with the factory they have and this Walmart thing, they seem to be pretty strong.
Hi, hang on, let me see. Okay, wait, 9 stacks. Wanted to make sure I give you a fair price here. Let's say this for 54 stacks. That sounds right, correct?
That's in the book.
54 stacks would normally be 108 diamonds at retail price. Tell you what, I'll knock a couple off for you. You planning on, you need delivery or pickup?
Of course, I would like to have a delivery and still get
All
a
right.
discount, of course.
I know you need the discount. Let's lop a couple diamonds off the top and make it a little easier for your corporation to afford it. And how about a nice round 100?
Wow, that is so generous. That's nearly 10%. No, that's not even 10. 8% off. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go with that.
All right, I think it's a great deal. For 100 diamonds, I'll get you this order. When do you need it by? I can't help but notice that you left the date line blank.
I kind of was thinking you come over, we talk a little bit, we settle on the 20 diamonds, and then just set
Yeah.
the delivery date and the price. Then you write the price into the book, and I sign it.
Okay, let's see here. So we agree to the 100 diamonds. That
Yes.
includes delivery.
Yes.
Delivery date, how does as soon as possible sound?
That sounds great. That is exactly
All
the
right.
date that I had in mind.
Perfect. Well, there you go. Oh, I think it fell down
Okay,
there.
let's
Did you
take a
get
look
Okay.
at it. 100 diamonds as soon as possible. ... Yeah, I like it. Sign. There you
Perfect.
go. Business concluded. We have what we wanted. Time to play Escape Tech Tower. How about that? Let's gamble a little bit.
Wait.
I give you twice the price. If you can manage to get out of Tech Tower before me. We make it up as we go. Seriously? Twice the price? TecThor!
Okay, hold up. You're saying you'll give me 200 diamonds if I make it out of the tower before you?
Yes. But you cannot jump off the tower. That's forbidden. You cannot use
Oh,
an
come
elytra.
on. Now you're putting all these rules on there.
I give you 2 seconds to go first. But you have to take the normal route, like going down here. There's no funky business going on. You can see I can go down and I will come up again. So everything's fine. And
All
there.
right, tell you what. All right. You know what? For the sake of science,
Yes.
what if you will pay me 200 diamonds if I get out before you with a 2-second head start, which worries me.
Okay, yeah, I'm listening.
Not sure why I'm so worried about this. I'm not allowed to jump off the balcony.
No.
And I just have to get outside, right? Just like outside the doors.
You just have to get outside.
Huh. All right. If I lose, this deal is done. You cannot touch this deal. I will owe High Tech Industries a favor.
How about that? We play for an IOU. You make it out
Very
of Tech
well.
Tower, and that means I owe you. Otherwise, you owe me.
Okay.
Bullet dodged. Now just get him on the block.
All right. Fair. How are we going to start this thing?
Oh, we just stare into our eyes from over here.
How about I just take off, and when I start moving, you just count to 2 and go. How's that sound?
That sounds, I don't know.
All right. Let's give this a try. I have to start in this chair. Like that's where I have to
No,
start.
we stare into each other's eyes from here.
Wait. Okay. Are you ready?
Okay, let me count down from 3 and...
Oh, no. You gotta give me the 2 seconds. So just when I take off, you just count to 2 and come after me.
Okay, but you have to at least
This
make
is
a
ridiculous.
countdown so that I know when to start.
Accounting for delay on Discord. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Are you ready?
I agree.
Okay. 3, 2... Oh, crap. 1, go. Oh, no.
I don't even know the way out.
Oh, perfect.
I told you, I don't even know the way out of your place. I almost went back in the elevator. Where did you even go?
Well, I just went down the tube.
Whatever, I owe you a favor. Bye.
You owe me a favor. Thanks for the business. That was a close call. Kaeden, you should definitely shop more at TecThor, then this wouldn't have happened. I was so sure that we are going to lose, but for some reason we still managed it. Take a look at that. We got a present. Thanks for the welcome to the server. Have some highly valuable goods. Thanks again, Avon. Avon brought us a gift and we got rose bushes and an apple. That's very kind of you, Avon. I also do have a present for you and I'm standing on it right now. I'm just waiting for the opportunity to finally pay you a visit and say hi. Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to start the machine. I did put the first batch of shulker boxes into the chest here and we are now ready to put everything into the storage. I also started installing those barrels here all over the island and with those we are able to put items directly into the storage, which I think is amazing. Let's hit the lever and get the job done. Oh yeah! Finally, everything is coming together and the storage is complete. I put down the blocks and item frames for all filtered items and dumped nearly 400 shulker boxes into the system. Now we just have to wait until the filled shulker boxes are emptied. Every time I upload a video, the one thing I'm looking forward the most are your comments, so make sure to leave one. That was a pretty long episode, therefore we won't carry out a dirty deed today, but keep them coming, it will happen soon. If you enjoyed today's episode, then let me know by hitting the like button, subscribe if you want to see more videos like that in the future. Alright, until then, have a great time and see you in the next one. Bye bye! It has slabs on top, so that makes it even less big. 3, 2, oh crap! Dream, oh no!
You are asking for help from me?
No, shame on you. Shame. Shame.